Welcome back, everyone, to another video for Grow Rich, Grow Happy. Let's talk about the opportunity that's present right before our eyes with LCX. LCX, Utility Exchange Token. Um, those of you who've been with me a while, I know it's a lot of the newer subscribers. You probably haven't seen the video that I did on this. I did it probably a couple weeks ago about LCX. I actually did a complete token review that'll be at the end of the video so that you can go back and you can learn a little bit more about it. Always be willing to do your own research though. But, excuse me, I wanted to talk about this again because as I was looking at this token price, I actually got back in this during that during the flash crash that we just had. It actually dropped to 23 cents. It actually was at a 23-cent price. I think I grabbed some more around 25 cents. I can't remember all the way, but I know I added some more of this to my bag because for long-term growth and wealth, I feel like this is a great position to get in. Let me see a little things that okay, right now, for those of you, I'm just going to go over quickly about them because what I really want to talk about with this token, I want to talk about something that you guys might not know. So as we look, the all-time high for this token is 70 cents. So I think 29 cents is a really still a great price. Again, when things reach $10 and $20, when tokens reach that, you think you're going to care whether you got in at 29 cents or 23 cents? I don't think many people will really care about that. So, okay. So we look here and let's go over here to DEX tools. Let's go over here to DEX tools. And I love DEX tools because you know, at a glance, you can see a lot of the stuff. You ain't even got to go looking. Like, for instance, you look at the total 950 total supply, 950 million supply out there. We got a circulating supply of that, which is 81% that's already out. That is great. Another thing about them, they have a great CEO who's always out and in the forefront, traveling and talking about crypto. He's a really big advocate of the just the crypto spaces in general. And you look at this exchange because that's what this token represents. It represents the LCX exchange. But when you look at the competition that it used to have, and I say used to because you got exchanges like KuCoin, who was just in trouble allegedly for allowing people to do money laundering, or shall I say people were doing money laundering through their website. So that was a big deal through their crypto exchange. So that was their black eye. And then you have Binance, who got a black eye, and their guy had to step down for being CEO. And then you have, of course, the biggest beatdown, which was FTX. Now, what I do hate is through all of those different exchanges, there's a lot of people out there who didn't have nefarious activities going on, just regular investors like us that had their money either stolen or just handcuffed and locked up until everything gets worked out, which I do hope happens. But again, that was competition, and now that these guys are no longer the top dogs in the crypto space, you have exchanges like LCX that's licensed, and they're looking kind of rosy right now. They're looking kind of rosy, and these are the things that I always tell you guys. You want to research and look at the space, look at the competition, look at who these guys are up against, and then see what they have to offer. One thing that a lot of people might not realize about this particular token, here's one thing though before I get into that. Look at their market cap, just 222 million. They're still small cap. That's great. 27,000 holders, which is nothing. That is nothing. So you guys, for anybody out there looking to grow wealth, you're looking to get into a project what's still up and coming. You know, this is old news to a lot of people, but again, this channel is about helping you guys grow wealth. So I'm still going to point out some of the things out here, some of the investments out here that I feel are personally good investments, and not financial advice in no way. But one of the things about this token that a lot of people might not know about this token is they're not just a utility exchange token like Crowcoin and different ones like that. They're also the world's first physical validator for security tokens on regulated blockchains, and they are a regulated blockchain. A lot of people don't know what that means, though, as far as them being a physical validator for security tokens. Now, we've talked about before on this channel about real world assets, how everything now is going toward big businesses are trying to tokenize real world assets. Well, security tokens are the representation of that. So if you have these security tokens, they represent real world assets like your stocks, like your bonds, and even real estate now. Even real estate. They're gonna have it to where you can have you can have the deed or whatever, all of that to a piece of property, say in Vegas or over in Europe or in Arizona somewhere. You can have a security token to represent that. That's a game changer in the sense of the financial world as itself, because we're not used to that. Well, with these, what LCX, with them being a physical validator, they're basically, their role is even more crucial because it's going to ensure the authenticity of that property that you hold, that property or that valuable painting or something like that. It's going to ensure LCX, them being that physical validator, it's going to ensure this is legit. This is that I'm not just holding a scam token. And that's really, really, really big because the physical, having physical custody of stuff like that, it opens the door up to all kinds of people trying to scam you. So them being being the world's first regulated blockchain to be a physical validator, I think that's something that's not talked about enough. Now, the person that's over this token, or shall I say that runs this company, this exchange, let's go to him right quick. White paper, Twitter. Let's go over to Twitter, because if you come over to Twitter and you get over here to them, you know, they have a big following. They do. They have a really, really great following at 110,000. But here's the deal. Here's the real deal. I go over and I want to follow the guy himself, and this is the CEO and founder of LCX. And basically, and they also have the Liechtenstein. You know, I hadn't even heard of Liechtenstein, but then I find out that Liechtenstein is like, per capita, it's like the richest country in the world. You look it up. I was like, man. So anyway, so like I say, and he posts a lot. He posts a lot. Look at this. He's where is he here? Let's check it real quick.
Of the big conference 8. Welcome to the LCX Community Connect, our special invite-only event at Token 2049. We're just across the main entrance of the big conference, 8,000 participants. They're now mingling and coming over here for good music, some drinks and snacks, and I hope you're joining as well.
See, this guy, he's always out. Let me see. What's this? Monty dives deep into crypto innovation. Let's check this out right quick.
About merging, and we are the global blockchain show here in Dubai, kicking off the Dubai Blockchain Week. I'm just coming down from the panel we've been talking about merging and bridging the traditional finance to the decentralized finance space. And how can we balance innovation and regulation? We're speaking about the future of tokenization, about our token launchpad, as well as about crypto integrity, because that's what matters. Now let's look forward at Bill Gates from 1993, where he said, banking is needed, banks are not.
I love that. Banking is needed, banks are not. I for one second that. I second that. I don't know how you guys feel. But if you see, his name is this guy, Monty, he's all over the place. He's all over the place, but he's a good representation for crypto as a whole. So he's the CEO and founder of LCX. and why I believe LCX has a really, really great chance to make $1 billion market cap pretty easy coming up here soon. So 29 cent. I think that's great. You know, I'm always big on quantity around here, how many you hold and getting in. And this is not one to sleep on. This is definitely not one to sleep on. A lot of you OGs watching this, you know, this old news. You probably hold it, but a lot of my newer subscribers, I just want you to have the exact same opportunities that a lot of the OGs have, because I understand that crypto might be new to you, or you might have just a year under your belt. I try to do some of this research on your behalf, but also you have to be able to go out and do this same research yourself, so that you will have conviction when the market does do these flash crashes and we're down to what, and it drops to 23 cent. You don't have to get scared and say, man, did I invest in a bad token? And you can say, you know what, this too shall pass. I'm going in and I'm buying $100 more. That's how you have to think. But to do that, you have to do your research. Go check into these cryptos, check into these companies, see who their competition is, look who running the company, and run with it. I think this is a good one. This is a good one, not financial advice, but it's one I wanted to let you guys know. I hope you're buying at a price like this. Until the next one, guys, I'm out.